The Frickert Fracas.
Today, Scooby Doo meets Jonathan Winters.
Who was that guy?
Jonathan Winters was a comedian, actor, and award winner with a career spanning many decades. He was actively doing voice work until just weeks before his death at age 87. He was well known for improvisational skill and impersonations. The impersonations we get a taste of throughout this episode.
Chief, I'm Brigadier General Homesby.
Hi there, General. Good to have the Army with us.
Well, where is the Scarecrow now?
In one of those buildings. Don't worry, General. He won't get away.
Yes? What is it, Sergeant?
Chief, the men are all set. Got a platoon of Army men staked out in the wheat field and a dozen of our boys down by the creek.
Get off this property! Now get!
These two gentlemen are trespassing. We later find out it's to talk to Maude Frickert about renting land to use for a rock music festival.
We don't know anything about secret formulas or chicken feed. We're in the music business.
Music? What are you doing here?
Well, we came here to ask Mrs. Frickert if we could rent the farm for a few days.
Yeah, for a rock festival. You know, like Woodstock.
Paying obvious homage to Michael Lang and associates who produced the Woodstock Music Festival on the farm of Max Yasker a few years earlier in 1969.
But above that, the important thing that you've proven to the world is that 500,000 kids, and I call you kids because I have children older than you are, 500,000 young people can get together and have 3 days of fun and music and have nothing but fun and music. And I God bless you for it.
Good idea, honey. You girls go that way. You come with me. I like you, Sonny. You look like my idol, greatest man that ever lived.
Who's that, ma'am?
Glenn Campbell.
Yeah, I have to agree. Fred definitely looks like Glenn Campbell. The Scarecrow, Simon Shaky, is also trespassing. Halfway in, and I can't say there's much going on in the way of crime, only trespassing to this point. I was going to mention this last time it came up, but the number of times someone gets covered in flour in Scooby Doo and runs around scaring people is surprisingly often. Simon Shaky would be guilty of trespassing since Maude asked him to leave.
Maude, I'm sorry to tell you this. If you're sorry, don't call me Maude. It's Mrs. Frickert to you. Here's your hat, and here's your briefcase. Tomorrow morning, I'm withdrawing my $27 out of your bank. Good night to you, Mr. Shaky, and the same goes for your bank.
His main crime would be economic espionage, as he is attempting to steal Maude Frickert's family recipe, her family's intellectual property. This carries a charge of up to 15 years in prison and a fine of up to $500,000. Simon likely wouldn't face anything close to that. With his 2 charges, he's probably looking at a large fine and probation. Simon is also an accountant and would likely lose his license. That's all for this episode. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Catch you next time.